Hello. So, more, whoops, not single player. Okay, so, more work on the, words. More work on the, oil rig today, as always. Right. I'm gonna turn my shaders back on. Cool. Rightio. So, there's a few things that I want to get around to. There we go. I need... So, I have heard that we have reached HV, which is very nice. Which does mean we should be able to... No, that's EV. Really? Clean room. Vacuum freezer, we will need that, yes. That's a pity. Okay, so what else was there then? Mass processing. Distillation. Did my stream just crash? Better bloody not have. Okay, cool. That's working again, I see. Barely. That's not great. Alright. Hopefully things... Multi-smelter. Large chem reactor. Distillery. We're going to need these. We're going to need quite a lot of them. Appears my internet may not be playing nice today, which is going to be an absolute pain. Let's go have a look at HV. Let's see. Assembling machine, very nice. Light orb, cable diode.
Hey, Vex.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Cool. Okay, apparently I am experiencing some severe rubber banding, which is not great. It is a bit of... The heck? Mega oil cracker? Huh. Heavy hydrocarbons into lighter fractions. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, so maybe put those on my thingamajig. Dissection apparatus? I see, so it's just an extractor. Wait, what is oil berries? Through a fluid extractor. Okay. Okay, so we'll need fluid extraction for that. The heck is this one? Oh, it's a sieve. Okay, cool. Interesting. Have to work on that then. Because my just mass ore processing sounds like a good idea to me. I see. Pity. Ore drilling is not until later. Same goes for industrial mob farm. Wait. Okay. Trying to figure out what the heck to put into places. Right. My place will remain a death trap until I actually light everything up. Right, I'm just gonna wander off for now and wait until morning. And try and figure out what the heck else I'm going to be doing. I think Table Corner's been working on oil berries. or at least has been. I'll have to talk to Table Corner. See about that. Hmm. Crop. Hmm. Scanners. Hmm. Crop automation. Hmm. Uh. Crop matron. Hmm. Where even is these? Hmm. Loud. What's this one? Enderio farming station. Hmm. Okay. So that works for the other stuff. The multi-farm? Different crops. Hmm. Okay. Gearbox. Hmm. Okay. Crop manager. Hmm. Debug scanner. Industrial greenhouse. Hmm. Farm. Hatch, valve, control. Algae farm, tree growth simulator. Ivy. Okay. Okay, so do we have witherreed and diary? Oil comb. Do we have that? Maybe. Probably not, though. Okay. I'm probably... Right, so a few things I'm going to need. I'm going to need a lot more resources than I've currently got. Huh. Okay. Okay. Cool. What about... Actually... Actually... Yeah, okay. Do-do. Hmm. Illamar, cool. Fancy combs. Combustion generator, compressor. Do-do. Hmm. Paralyze oven casings. Hmm. Assembler. Right, yeah, I forgot that doesn't need a circuit, does it? Do 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 do. Getting all of the flooring done. But yeah, I am apparently having some internet troubles. Things are just a touch slower than they should be. Which is, frankly, more than slightly frustrating. Okay. Do-do.
Lex, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
Sorry, what was that?
If you were talking, I can't hear you. So what's it taking with all this stuff?
Just so you know. Yeah, I've got some pretty bad lag. Oh, it's driving me up the wall. Hopefully my VOD will be better. Um... But yeah, edit by my internet, unfortunately, Panda. For that. I'd have to stop and reboot my stream. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and unfortunately I do seem to have a fair amount of lag. Hopefully that'll go away. Yeah, everybody else seeming to just teleport. Probably won't stream as long as I would have, though, because... frankly... this does frustrate me on a number of levels. Okay. For now, there's not much I can do. I suppose I could reduce my bitrate, but it already seems to be coming through pretty scratchy, which is not great. Maybe if I turn off my shaders, it'll help be less scratchy. Okay, so what should I cover? Okay. This is going to be a lot of flooring. Actually, I should probably do the top floor first, shouldn't I? Although I think I'll do that one with hempcrete. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hmm. Okay. And I think I'll put the next one. No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hmm. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, no, it's going to have to be even numbers, isn't it? Because I'm pretty sure this is all... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hmm. No. That's annoying. That's also annoying. Maybe I'll put them every 4 then. Whoops. One, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm. Right. Hmm. That is remarkably frustrating. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Hmm. Great. Now I gotta figure out. Okay. Okay, 46 divided by... No, okay, so... Hmm. Well, that's remarkably annoying. Hmm. Screw it, there's nothing I can do about it. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that annoys me. There's got to be a way of lighting all this up that doesn't result... It's just going to be putting them everywhere, isn't it? Okay. That feels a little too everywhere, doesn't it? That might work. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hmm. Cool. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello! But yeah, hello, Evanure. Aside from the lag, things have been mostly alright. Mostly, I've been having, like I said, some major lag issues, but beyond that, it's been pretty good. Hmm. But yeah, anyway, how have you been doing? been good. Just got first healing axe and railcraft tank, so I'm fully prepared for the steam age. Very nice. Hmm. But yeah, nice job. Hmm. I have a ton of roofing to do, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors to put in. So that's gonna be fun. Oh dear. Fair enough. Yeah, it's a bit of a challenge I've given myself. Doesn't help that the lighting in here isn't perfectly neat because, you know, why would it be? Because I uh, wasn't quite really thinking about lighting when I was putting this whole thing together, so now it's nothing is lined up properly and it annoys me. Oh dear. Could be worse. Hmm. That and the roof is... Alright, yeah, mobs can't spawn on hempcrete. Keep forgetting that. Fair enough. More lighting is much easier. Excess lighting does make things much easier, and yeah, I can understand that. Whoops. I'm gonna need a new chisel soon. Hmm. And I'm going to need so much more corp and hempcrete. It is going to be an absolute nightmare. Oh well. I'm the dumbass who condemned myself to it, so... Well, now I get to deal with it. Forever. Right. Yeah, I could make them line up, but it would require me to place one down every second space, which means I might as well just cover my entire ceiling in panels. Like, I suppose I could just replace some of the blocks with, like, glowing blocks and do it that way. That would be boring. Okay, cool. Boing. More hempcrete, which I should really grab, since I need so much of the junk. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Whoops. I'm just gonna stay all the way up here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3. Hmm. 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 I may or may not rapidly regret this. Okay. Fuck! I despise. I should have lit that area up before I... Did one of you little bastards steal... That's going to be such a pain to clean up. Alright. Options. Wait. Back to game. I should get out from under the water before I do that. Options. Video settings. Shaders on. I need to be able to see through the water to see where they filched that block from. Where? Unless they're somehow conjuring blocks. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that be for now. uh... Note to self. Do a lot more lighting. Hmm. Cool. I screwed up when putting that roof on. Badly. I should not have done that. Okay. Okay. Made a wrap of ULV circuits. Okay. Stab alloy construct, huh? These are horrendously loud. Hmm. Okay. Go and sleep. But yeah, my huge building needs doors. Hmm. Right, so do all the lighting. I despise rubber banding, like you would not believe. Okay. Burn, you little shits. Right, I'll deal with the stab alloy in a bit then. Goddamn rubber banding. I really should just, like... Whoops. Hmm. Hmm. Cool. Hmm. Can never remember which button it was for that. Anyway, yeah, I forgot that existed. You stop rubber banding? Good. Right, note to self. Deal with lighting first next time. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. Whoops. Okay. So. Okay, so apparently the hempcrete floating there was some kind of ghost block. Okay. That tracks, I guess. One, two, three. One, two, three. Cool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. No. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Two, 3. Helps if I don't fall in the hole. Cool. Wait. God damn it. Of course. Where else did I go wrong in my pattern? Hmm. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. God. There. Hmm. Okay, good. The pattern's fixed. Hurrah. Good. And I seem to have actually stumbled across a pattern that works by offsetting the second half of the pattern. So it's short on one of these and proper on the next. Okay, cool. 3, 1, 2, 3. Hmm. Three, 1, 2, 3. God damn it. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yay! After this, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors to go. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Very nice. Hmm. Huh. My rubber banding actually seems to have stopped for the most part. That's, pretty nice, actually. Um... One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, hey, 9. I am doing this completely without world edit so far. It has been a bit of a journey. I made a couple of dumb mistakes, like covering the roof over before putting in lighting, and almost being swamped by the horde. Yes, indeed. I was dealing with some rubber banding issues before, but they seem to have sorted themselves out, which is nice. I was not looking forward to dealing with my shitty-ass internet today. Anyway, what have you been up to? 4, 5, 6. Been getting some progress. UV, cool, cool. On your UV world, that sounds cool. Working on the sound. Yay! Very nice. Sounds pretty cool to me. I just realized I have drained my potion flask and that I need to go refill that. Dear. A menu theme. Cool. And a space theme. Actually, speaking of... Actually, I'll do that after I refix my potion. But I accidentally yanked some stab alloy. Yeah. I was going to be tossing that back in because I accidentally grabbed it a while back. Ah. Well, I'm pretty sure... It would help if I didn't have a magnet on. So things would actually get pulled into the vacuumulator. Anyway. Actually, was there anything else I needed to grab? Probably. I also very much need to get doors built into my thing because I have none at current point. Which is not helpful. In the slightest. Um, Still not quite certain on exactly what I'm actually going to be using the rig for. I am thinking that outside I will... Yeah, oil processing probably. Thinking to put some big old distilleries out here. Maybe bury a couple of bury a couple of oil berry farms down here, and then pump it all up in here. Oil crackers amongst other things, yes. Oh, where did this come from? I swear I cleaned up all the, whatever. Yes, mega oil crackers. And probably some distilleries as well. Well, big distillation towers. Make it produce every oil thing imaginable. I'm also thinking of, like, when we eventually get, like... what's the word I'm looking for? When we eventually get access to the... uh, ore drills, that we put some over here, because I did some scanning just for it, the whole area. And there's actually mica, a lot of mica actually in this area. So there's one there, one there, one there. And while the oil isn't anywhere near as good as the last lot of scanning I did, unfortunately. So, like, last lot of scanning I did was over here, and there's, like, a silly amount of oil over here. Although that's probably going to need to be rescanned. But yeah, there's not anywhere near as much oil over here. There is some, though. Like, these two in particular. I should finish putting in all the lighting. I think what I'm going to have to do for, like, putting in the floors is that... Hmm. When I go to the next floor, I'm going to have to do it and all its lighting first before I fill in this floor, because currently this is the only thing like keeping the next floor from spawning stuff. Which is decidedly frustrating, but you know. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Cool. 4, 5, 6. Ah, yeah, blood tests are always a joy. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have had entirely too many blood tests over the years. Cool. 4, 5, 6. Do. God damn it. I'm gonna need to make a ton more corp, aren't I? Hmm. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hey. Yo. Not sure if you can see this because ads. Shout out. Cats. Cozy. Games. I'm doing pretty good. I have been having lag issues, but beyond that, mostly pretty good. Oh yeah, I can actually clean that up now. Yep, still having lag issues. Yeah, I am putting in the floors of my building, finally. It has been... It's a lot. Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you think it looks good. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's my internet. Unless I reboot it, I doubt it's gonna get any better. Yeah, I've got to do all the flooring, and then... Yeah, I've got to do this floor, then the next floor, and then all the way up. Hey, Panda. But yeah, there's a lot to do. And yeah. Why do I do this to myself? I don't know. Oh dear. Thank you. I've got so much more to do. Oh, incidentally though, that because there is stuff in here, like space here, if anyone wants to like start setting up processing in and around here, they are welcome to do so. Because for oil or ores or whatever, yeah. Because there is just so much stuff. Why do I get the feeling that this is going to reach the edge of the room and then suddenly it's not, the pattern's not going to work properly anymore? I wonder. Five, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5. Right. Yeah. Yeah, table corner, I think, did say it was working on, like, setting up oil berries. So I'm thinking bury those beneath the... Alright, see you later, Toshionic. Bye. Mad and wonderful, that Toshionic. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get more stuff at some point, aren't I? Great. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. There, it's not showing up on my map anymore. Whoop. Cool. 1, 2. Whoop, wrong one. Yep, there it is. My frustration. Nah. Uh. Yep. Okay. The sides don't match. Screw it, nothing I can do about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Hmm. Okay. Could extend the wall. Make a service tunnel, true. But then it wouldn't match to the floor. Maybe I'll offset the pattern again on the next floor and then start the pattern against the wall on this side and have it end in a gap on that side. Yeah, I'll do that. That way there's still a pattern and my friggin' OCD brain won't get mad at me. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me. Um, why is it that ADHD and OCD do not just seem to just go together? At least for me, anyway. It's like, no, you must do this. Uh, it has to be in a pattern, but it also has to be like ridiculous and overscaled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hurrah! Okay. Very nice. Covering this over because I don't want to have to do this when my flight potion inevitably runs out. Cool. 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and cool. Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yo. 6. 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this one starts here, which means that one will be one of those. Okay. One, two, 3, 4, 5. 6. Cool. I should go make more corp. Hmm. Hmm. Great, that means when the roof gets covered... that'll all go red. Hurrah! Not. Hmm. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hmm. Cool. Hmm. Hello, Dogionic. How are you? How's the wanderings gone? Hmm? Do do. Okay, tired. Not from the walking, but you know, fair enough. I yeah, I get the tired. uh, hmm. Is it just me, or are all Greg Tech players having like horrendous sleep schedules? Oh yeah, that. Yep. Ugh. I yeah, I get that. Well, I hope you get some actual decent sleep sometime soon. Um, yeah. Screw insomnia. Bloody void forsaken bane of my life, I swear. But yeah, hope you get some good sleep, uh, when you can. And yeah. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My sleep's not been horrendous lately. Still not great, but not horrendous. So, you know, that's good, I guess. Uh, hmm. That and being waking up entirely too early in the morning because my room turns into a hot box. Yay, tropical weather. Yes, indeed. Caffeine, my beloved. Uh... My only hope, my only savior. Oh dear. I'm just glad I have a good coffee machine. Please send help. Okay. uh... Uh... Hmm. Good old Star Wars, yeah. Hmm. Do do do. The fuck? Yes. Oh yeah, I need to go back and make more corp. Way more corp. I'm also kind of realizing that I'm sort of screwed up with like the way I'm doing the roof because I haven't actually put in any stuff for stairs. Wait, why am I looking there? Hmm. Uh, go cut those into. Actually, I'll grab more. Should turn off my magnet so I don't accidentally yank something that I shouldn't. Um. Books with the vein data, thank you for those. Much more handy than trying to hit the wand. Yeah, I'm glad those are helpful for you. Yeah, let me know if you need any more of that stuff done, because I'm happy to do so. But yeah, I'm glad that was of help to you, and hopefully to others as well. Do do. Cool. While the corp is under production, I'll go back and put the panels in. do, do, do. Hmm. Do, do. Cool. Yeah, I'm just realizing that I shouldn't actually have filled in over here because this is where all the stairwells are going to be, and I'm going to have to rip it all out. Well, whatever. Uh, could be worse. Hmm. 3, 4. Yeah, well, not the dumbest mistake I've made when building something. Besides, I'm still not quite sure what design I want for the stairwell. I'm thinking something suitably industrial, but not quite sure what I'm going to use to pull it off. Indeed. Ah. uh. Honestly, I'm liking it so far. It does give that gloomy horror feel. Yes. Maybe. Gloomy industrial horror. Yeah, maybe actually. Chisel does have the frog lights, doesn't it? Maybe put in a couple of these. Run them through the... Yeah. I'll have to... I might do... I'll do leave the glowstone covers in as like the base design for now, and then I'll start adding the creepy aesthetic stuff once I've gotten the thing actually designed. At least that's kind of vaguely the direction I'm thinking right now. 4, 5, 6. Probably mostly be putting it around here because, well, this central column here is where the drill's gonna be. Oh yeah, I am horrendous at planning. Figuring it out as I go is basically the only way I can do it. I am horrendous at long-term planning. I get a rough idea and then go from there because if I try and long-term plan it, I'm inevitably going to change it. I just let my whims and inspirations. Okay, and now I'm out of corp. Speed. Same? Same. Cool. Doop. Toss that back in, grab all my corp. Want to build like a doom pyramid or something, so we've got to figure out what to do with it and how to do it. Fair. Big old pyramid of doom. Well, I mean, where would you want to build it? Because there is quite a lot of places you could go for that. I suppose the best place for a big old pyramid of doom would be a big flat area. You want to build a huge pyramid of doom then? I mean, there's a massive desert biome just over here, but it's nowhere near flat. Oh, I should also refresh my potion. But yeah, makes sense. Make it enormous. Yeah, fair. If you're going to be ripping out huge chunks of the ground for it. Fair enough. The only reason I'm not using World Edit for this is because I'm stubborn. One, two, three, four, five, six. This would go much easier if I was using World Edit. But I'm not going to. Reason to, I mean, I'm going down the same road depending on how uni learning it goes. Okay, cool. Yeah, fair enough on the learning how to use it. Like, I've heard it's not difficult to use or anything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it shouldn't be too bad. Does look kind of eerie in the half light. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. I really should send in some more auditions sometime soon, but it's just been... Ugh. That and getting to work on, like, more demo reels. But, you know. Kind of just... basically for voice acting and other voice work, you create essentially what is a verbal resume. So you have to have a whole bunch of... You have to have a couple of different types of demo reel because, unfortunately, a generic reel is only somewhat useful. Like a generic reel might have like a whole mix of different types of voice work in there, like for character acting or advertising, or hell, even just the random noises you've got to make for video game acting. Unfortunately, I currently only have a generic reel. I should probably make a narration reel, a character reel. Yes. I've not had many jobs with it, unfortunately, because it is the kind of industry where who you know is quite important. Because, well, any guy can speak. You have to prove that you are very good at it to whoever you want to hire you. So until you build up a network of people who know you exist, it is a nightmare to actually find work. Yeah, I like to think I'm fairly good at it. Did a couple of advertisements for the local show. Yes, hopefully. I've been sending in a few things, and people are starting to know I actually exist as a voice actor. So, like, I've sent in enough stuff that I'm starting to get actually sent information on things that I can audition for rather than having to actively look for some of the things, which is nice. So even if I didn't get the part on the last one, I'm at least people knowing I exist now. Actually, in a lot of ways, the streaming is partially a form of training for myself for voice acting, particularly for any sort of long form thing that I need to do. After all, speaking for long periods of time is a trained skill. And, well, if I want to do things like audiobooks, I'm going to be needing a lot of skill in speaking for very long periods of time. Hmm. Do do do. Oh, damn. But yes, thank you for the well wishes. Yeah, I'm just spending a lot of time struggling over getting a new demo reel. Because I will have to do it at some point, I just don't particularly want to. Like, do the actual work for it. But at the same time, I know I have to if I want to actually go anywhere. Because a lot of companies will explicitly ignore things that aren't. So, like, if they're looking for a particular type of thing, they will outright ignore demo reels that are not. So, like, they'll outright ignore generic reels. And only accept reels that match the kind of thing they're looking for. Which, like, yeah, it's their choice, but it's still kind of. Ugh. Frustrating at times. Yeah, that'd do it. That one's just not right. Someone needed a person sign in and I had to print 30 papers. Uh, how fun! That, was the printer being evil? I hate dealing with printers. And I'm just now realizing that I'm probably going to need to print off another blood test form sometime in the coming months, and that I'm going to need to get a printer for that. Great. I'll get a cheap one. And then shove it in the spare room. That, well, technically a spare room, but one that no one would ever willingly spend much time in because it doesn't have an air conditioning. And people don't enjoy being turned into, like, just a puddle of sweat, basically. Especially since the fans make these horrible creaking noises. Yeah, I'd be fine with the heat if it wasn't for the fact that it's so bloody humid. Unfortunately, everywhere is humid where I am. Yeah. Heat is tolerable. Stinking, like, incredibly humid, where the point where you're sweating does not help at all, is frack. Gonna have to fix that. Yeah. I have no idea what that is in Celsius. Uh, and I don't remember how to calculate the difference between them either. um, let's have a look then. Fahrenheit to Celsius. 70. Yeah, 70 Fahrenheit's nice. Nice 21 degrees Celsius. The record, it's averaging between 35 and 40 Celsius, so between 95 and 104 Fahrenheit around where I am at the moment over the past few months, so that's always fun. Welcome to bloody tropical Queensland. I'm not sure why the fuck we live here. It's goddamn overheated all the time. And I'm out of bloody corp again. Alright. Back to the blimmin' base, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, the wonderful realizations of just how wonderful Australian weather is. Indeed. Heat. Hmm. There's a few places, like, not too far from where I live, where it's can be consistently like 40 degrees even in winter. So, not great. Ah, well. On the other hand, people don't pay much attention to what goes on out here, so you wind up with some wonderful chances to screw around with things like explosives and probably a lot of other stuff we shouldn't be touching, but you know. I know a guy who once set his legs on fire. He managed to put it out before it did any damage, but you know. Um, there's a reason North Queensland gets associated with frickin' Florida. uh, I mean, we certainly have enough big snakes and crocodiles to count to count as fucking cousin of Florida, basically. Actually, come to think of it, doesn't Florida also have a horrible invasive pest problem? Yep. Yeah. I think they actually have more invasive pests than we do. Some of it because some dumbass decided it'd be a real brilliant idea to take paper barks from here in Australia, because they absorb a lot of water, and try and use them to soak up the swamps over there. So now, yeah, that didn't work. Oh yeah, the snakes are mostly fine here as well. Um, bees aren't too bad for the most part. Granted, I'm also allergic to them, so I do stay away from them. But the crocodiles also aren't too bad unless you're at the beach. Then you have to pay attention because fuck saltwater crocodiles. On the other hand, though, if you can see the big bastard of a croc, you're safe because if there's a big bastard, there won't be any little ones. Mostly because he'll try and eat them. Of course, then there's. But if you can see a real big bastard of a croc, you can actually get in the water so long as you can see the big one. Of course, if the big one vanishes, get the hell out of the water. And if they're freshwater crocodiles, yeah, the water's safe to go into, just so long as you don't decide to go up and like, oh, I'm gonna poke this one with a stick. You'll be fine. But yeah, usually when we have to deal with I don't think I've ever actually heard of like a freshwater crocodile attack. The salties though will absolutely try and eat you. I mean, baby crocs are cute. It's just, you know, the everything else about them once they grow up. Because they don't actually stop growing. Ever. um. But yeah, baby crocodiles, they are cute. Again, the problem though is that once they grow up, and yep, they never stop growing. Ever. uh, um, nah, crocs are pretty cannibalistic. Uh, I got a brain about the size of a walnut, if I remember it correctly. And it's, while they are surprisingly intelligent for that, they are still just the horrendous lethal animal, basically. Yeah, most crocs. There's a reason why like crocodile cages have like heavy um fencing around them, and the what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, they're kind of absurd. I'm gonna make a big door, I think. Yeah, and I mean, technically speaking, you can get them to the point where they won't eat you, but it requires them to be weirdly docile and like raised consistently from birth, and also requires them to be well fed all the time, because fortunately, like most predators, they are supremely lazy. I mean, yeah. It's something about being a predator where if something's liable to fight back and you're sated, they actually tend to be far calmer than herbivores. Herbivores will remain dangerous even if they are well fed. Whereas carnivores, so long as they're fed and you're not an active threat to them, they tend to be just a lot more chill. Whereas herbivores, if they even think the slightest bit that you're a threat, will absolutely wreck your shit. because that's just what they do. Hmm. Hmm. Damn. I need more hempcrete again. And probably more corp. Hmm. What about stair? Hmm. Limestone. Hmm. Still trying to figure out. Stuff. Hmm. Think. Ow. Hmm. Hmm. Hempcrete I need more of. Again. Yet I think I won't need as much as I usually have. Wait, wrong thing. Hmm. Uh, whoops. Screwed that up accidentally. Plant walls. Sand. Wheat. Ah, there's the plant balls. Do-do. Hmm. Right, I also need... goddamn lag spikes. Need more corp. A lot more. Hoping that things actually connect properly. And I'm hoping that my stream doesn't crash. I may actually have to wind up ending the stream early, because for some horrendous, obnoxious reason, my internet just seems to be refusing to play nice. Well... can always be worse. Yeah, the lag is markedly obnoxious. Hmm. Yeah, I think I might have to end the stream a minute, and then reboot my internet. Because things are just not going well when it comes to my internet speeds right now. And yeah. Hopefully turning it off again, on and off again, will fix it. I mean, it usually does, but, you know. Still. Plus, it'll give me some time for my hempcrete to process, I suppose, before I get back to building. I should check out that, door constructor thing. When I have something vaguely resembling time. Okay, yeah, I'll slap the last couple of hempcrete that I have into place. That annoys me. But yeah. The doors you can make with the door factory, yeah. I'll probably use some door factory doors and then work on my staircases as well as getting the roof finished and the floors all put in. Yeah. Alright. Let's disconnect that for now and right. So I will send you all on because yeah, my internet state at the moment is just not good. Let's see. Table corner seems to be live. Alright, as always, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. See you later.